What's up, Aquarius? This is Soul from Intuitive Tarot here to look at your week ahead starting April 7th, 2025. Aquarius, I hope all is well. Welcome any new subscribers to the channel. I appreciate you. We're just going to cleanse the energy here from doing Capricorn's messages of the week. The deck that I am using will be listed in the description box. So, what is coming up here potentially for my water bearers? What can I tell my water bearers this week to expect? What is the energy of surrounding them for this week ahead? Energies for Aquarius. All right, here we go, Aquarius. We're going to cut the deck and begin your messages. We want to start off with the first card in energy for you, and we got the Knight of Cups. Okay, so the Knight of Cups is actually very positive. Okay, this is going out for any Aquarius that's already in a settled relationship. Then you're getting out of that relationship and that what you are putting in. If there was any worries or concerns, what you give to that person, or you receiving that love, getting that energy back. Yes. Also, the Knight of Cups could mean there's a job offer. It could be a promotion as well for some Aquarians this week. The Knight of Cups definitely has the ability to bring together new romantic partnerships. Don't forget that. Up next, now we have the Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands. Some of you are going to be somewhat busy. This is one of my busy bee cards, dedicated as one of my, you know, one of my busy bee cards. So yeah, having to do whatever it is that you need to do that's necessary for you to do. All right, executing, whether it's scheduled or not. Aquarius. It could be work related. It could be anything involving, following the Knight of Cups, a romantic relationship. Just taking care of business. The Nine of Wands comes in here to assist you so you can carry out whatever you need to carry out. Following the Nine of Wands, oh, look at this. So the Star card is here, and I've just been saying in other videos, whenever you're a card that represents you, um, you know, the reading turns out to be that much more powerful. So you have to pay attention to what's going on. So the Star card is showing up here. So we're talking about um, your hopes, your dreams, your wishes are becoming fulfilled and manifested, of course. Anything related to uh, any psychic expansion or development that could be taking place. You could be meeting someone famous. Mirrors over there to the Knight of Cups. There could be any engagements in Aquarius that I'm reading for in terms of social networking, social media. Could be referring to online dating or whatnot. Um, Stay in focus, however, on one or two things this week, because I always say the energies of the stars scattered in the heaven may come across, if you're not focused on one or two things, feeling scattered like that energy. All right, so that is the major arcana, the star card representing you. So your reading is going to be that much more powerful. And always pay attention to the major arcanas that show up in your spread. All right, so next up is the new conversations with new people. This is the person that may be checking you out through social media, taking up some sort of investment, interest in you, starting to like you or whatever, but they may be following you on social media. Okay, this could be a coworker, this could be a friend, this could be a neighbor. Keep that in mind. So not only can you engage in new conversations with new people, but you could be engaging in new conversation with those people who are around you as we speak. Information coming through. The Page of Swords for me is always about information that can come in globally, locally, or however it is that you, receive your news. Okay. First actions and first moves as well. Following the Page of Swords, now we have the Ace of Wands. Something coming in very fast this week for you Aquarius that may put a smile on your face. It mirrors over here to the Knight of Cups. It could be a new relationship as we speak for someone, or it could be a job offer. Always an element of surprise. The beginning stages of passion. Um, Definitely there's a message here because it mirrors over here to your own energies. Okay. Ace of Wands mirrors over here to the star. So there's something going on here, something about to begin or go on here for Aquarius when it comes to any um, social stuff, media, networking. Like I said, it could be beginning stages of relationships. Here, the Ace of Wands always initializes. So that would be you initializing something, taking steps to begin some sort of first stages of passions leading up to something greater. All right. So following the Ace of Wands here, now we have the Ten of Cups. Wow. Ten of Cups is here. Ten of Cups emotionally, what you give is what you get back. Celebrations of all kinds. It could be going to parties, celebrating birthdays, anniversaries. Okay, spending that quality time with significant others. To receive the Ten of Cups in your spread, Aquarius, simply means that you are already, some of you that I'm reading for, are getting the benefit of emotional connection, happiness, satisfaction, fulfillment, and contentment, whether or not that energy is coming in from your family members, friends, or romantic partners. Someone could still be getting married here with the Ten of Cups. Okay, keep that in mind. So it's a time of celebration and happiness. All right, so Five of Wands moves in next, and the Five of Wands is always I'm sorry, got to be careful. Sign I'm reading for have a tendency to drip. This is for you, Aquarius. So it's like the projection of energy that may come onto you. I always tell you guys that not to engage in any types of petty fights or arguments with anyone. It's what's going on with them, Aquarius, not what's going on with you. They're just trying to draw you in. So it's minor if it does express itself. If it does and you witness it or you feel it, remember not to engage. Don't add fuel to the fire. It will go away just as quickly as it's coming through. If it is not that type of energy, as I always speak, then it could be that some of you just go through the week feeling somewhat restless, but that too shall pass. Up next, now we have the major arcana, the sun. Okay, so you are, look at that. Sun underneath the star card. Wow. Okay. Several messages coming out or about to come out regarding that sun with the star. Okay. Definitely someone becoming famous that we hear about. You could become famous, successful. Yes, the answer to any question that you pose for yourself, feeling happy, feeling invigorated, feeling vibrant, energized. The sun always comes in to offer healing. Healing could take place in physical, mental, emotional. This is my health card. So some of you guys could be just going through the week, taking care of, you know, medical checkups, exams, any types of laboratory work that is ordered that falls underneath the sun. That could include x-rays. You could work in the capacity of the health industry, Aquarius, or you could be Aquarius that I'm reading for that lives in Florida, California, as I always mention, or maybe thinking about traveling to those two states, or if it's not those two states, somewhere else that is warm, sunny, and welcoming. Okay. Feeling childlike this week. Definitely feeling extraordinarily happy. And the healing, the blessings that could be coming your way. Underneath your own energy, someone becomes, we hear about someone becoming, now it could be you. It could be you becoming famous. It could be overnight success. Someone that we hear about, if it is not you in the news, that becomes famous or successful over something that they've put energy into. All right. Could be, content creators. It could be outside of, content creation. It could be anything that we come across. Maybe it's, sports related. Maybe it's in the music industry. Maybe it's an actor or actress. Music, right? Something happening that we hear about, could hear about, and someone becomes famous. Now, whether or not that happens overnight, it's a very strong possibility. All right, so that's the major arcana, the sun. Following that, now we have the major arcana, the chariot. Look at that. Now you have the chariot that also too is equal to that of the star card. So you have more power in this reading. Something that you are rapidly moving towards, or it's rapidly moving towards you. There's some sort of rapid change that's occurring around you this week, possibly, and it's always related to something positive. The chariot also too could be any forms of Aquarius traveling this week. If you are, you're going to be safe to and from. But also, too, I have to say, oh, yeah, I have to say that, there could be some sort of, vehicle repairs, major or minors. Underneath that sword there, that could be, some Aquarians, unfortunately, having to deal with flat tires. Okay. God forbid, flat tires, but that's what I'm seeing. Just don't be the Aquarius that gets behind any source of any vehicle. Disregard the speeding limit because you will end up with a moving violation. Um, Again, social media, social networking taking place here. What you're hoping for, wishing for, praying for may definitely manifest for you because you have the star card, your own energy here. Up next, now we have the High Priestess, Major Arcana. Okay, so definitely pay attention to your intuition. Opposites attract. It does relate. It's the number 2, so it relates to relationships. Um, However, though, we didn't get so far, we didn't get the Moon or the Seven of Cups, so it could be that you're withholding secrets from someone, Aquarius, or someone's withholding secrets from you. There may be an element or an aspect of your energy this week. The advice from the High Priestess, not only to pay attention to your intuition, trusting your intuition, but also to taking the advice of having to be or acquire some sort of patience related to something that may be concerning you this week. All right, so that would be the High Priestess. Additional messages here for you, Aquarius. We're going to begin with the Major Arcana, the Judgment card. Things hidden in the dark come to the light. Again, I always say some things that you, discover about yourself. It could be positive or negative. Same thing applies to those people that you know. Could be positive or negative. There is an aspect of energy of spiritual protection surrounding you this week. Really, there's no worries here for you, Aquarius. You got your own energies plus the boost of the Chariot, a High Priestess, and the Sun. Okay, you got the Ten of Cups, Knight of Cups, Ace of Wands. What else could you do? So, but anyway, I read this card here, Judgment, as a possibility of, some Aquarians that I'm reading for, including myself, having to move forward in taking care of some business that they may not have had the ample opportunity to do so in the past. Okay, so that's what I always see. Making sure though that whatever's going on for us this week, Aquarius, that we are always maintaining any positive levels of energy towards ourselves and towards others, because this card still will represent karma for me. Whether it's good karma, bad karma, karma always wants to balance its energy out. So it's best to always be positive. All right, following the Judgment card here for you, now we have the Major Arcana, the Empress. Oh my gosh. Pay attention to all the major arcanas, Aquarius, of course, that are showing up in your spread. You have your own energy. You have the Sun. You have the Empress. You have the Judgment. You have the Chariot. You have the High Priestess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have 6 major arcanas here. Empress is beauty. I regard it as beauty, something growing, expanding, possibly developing around you. It definitely would represent any types of pregnancy news, childbirth. It could be for some Aquarians that I'm reading for, having to focus their energy on themselves. Bring that energy back to yourselves this week, not, being selfish or anything like that, just redrawing the energy and taking care of your own needs and your own wants, filling that peace with yourself, nurturing yourself, care taking for yourself. There may be any some type of changes, good changes, positive changes when it comes to your diet, exercise. You're just thinking about your overall internal, external energies, right? Trying to make things better for yourself. And there's nothing wrong with that. I see the Empress as, Mother Nature at times, and, you could be just spending some time outdoors, enjoying Mother Nature and God's beauty. But this is all about you loving yourself. Sorry about that, Aquarius. I ran out of space, so I had to go grab another disc. Anyway, we're going to draw the very last card. I just spoke about the Empress at length. So the final card here for you in this fantastic reading here, we're going to finish off with the Three of Wands. Okay, so the Three of Wands, you're moving towards something positive. Something positive moving towards you, of course. Like the Chariot in terms of movement and traveling. If you are traveling this week, you're going to be safe to and from. I oftentimes assign and associate the Three of Wands with long distance romance and love affairs. All right, so this is what I have for you, Aquarius, this week. Please do not, well, please do regard the major arcana. You have several here, plenty. So this seems like it's going to be a fantastic week for some of my water bears that I'm reading for. Hopefully, keeping our fingers crossed that it turns out to be that way. In any event, it's just me interpreting these messages here for you, Aquarius. Take what's going to work for you, leave the rest alone. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Welcome any new subscribers once again. You guys have a safe, great week ahead. Always come back to get more of these messages from me. Remain smiling, and I'll talk to you soon. Ciao.